Hello, Leos. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you for stopping by to get your mid-month May love reading. Just a quick announcement. I do personal readings. It's $20 per 30 minutes on the phone. Just email me, and I'll give you all the information. I make it a very easy process, and I connect. That way I can take this information or anything that might resonate with you and kind of go deeper into it specific to your situation, because this is a group reading, and so I'm going to get all sorts of information, okay? Please check out your sun, moon, and rising signs if this doesn't resonate with you. Another thing I wanted to mention as well is I've noticed that with tarot reading, a lot of times, time is an interesting thing. So it could be that what I've noticed with my favorite readers, myself, is I'll go back and listen to them a week or two later, and that'll even make even more sense. So go back and watch the Leo reading for May, or even all the way back to April if you are connecting with me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to ask the spirits for the spirits that are connecting with me, Leo spirit guides, as well as my own. What information can we get for Leo and their partner? This is a full relationship spread, by the way. What information do we have for Leo and their partners, please? What information do we have? Alrighty, we got the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in the upright. I immediately got a feeling of impatience from some of you. The Ten of Swords we have, it's such a scary card, but the good thing about this card is it's like a completion, because it's a 10. 10 is always the sort of the end of a cycle. It doesn't mean you're out of the cycle. It just means a new cycle will begin. But it's such a dark card, and that you see this is such overkill here. But to me, it also is a sign of surrender. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is slow moving, methodical planning in order to get what you want. Being that it's in reverse, I'm feeling impatient that this type of movement is not working for you, that you're needing information, you're needing answers now, okay? I don't know where that came from. Ace of Wands, new passion is come into your life, into your current relationship. There's been a renewal of passion. This could be with someone new, because you could be done with someone else. Let's go a little further. Leo, keep in mind this reading is going to be about you and whoever you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. It is a relationship reading, and it normally is going to be a romantic partner. So what is going on? How is Leo feeling about their partners? How is Leo feeling about their partners? You guys are impatient. You want to move ahead. You're really sick of the same old thing over and over again. Ooh, you came right out in your own spread. Lovely. I think you guys are really standing in your power and taking control of the situation. Not maybe the situation, but of you and where you stand and the way you look at your partner. I love this card because it talks about, you know, taming this beast, but doing it in such a gentle and loving way, you know, not with physical force. So I want to find out more about what's happening there, but I'm so happy to see this is you, Leo. So I feel like you're in a good place here as far as making the decision to take the high road, do what's right, and using your Leo, charisma, or it's more like energy and power. I see Leos as very powerful, using the power within to move ahead. Now let's move a little further. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Emperor in reverse. So we got 3 reversals that came out for how you are feeling. You guys are very tired of looking back at the past. Yeah, oh wow. I'm feeling that there is a strong desire to break away, to free yourself. Here, the Emperor in reverse is a very paternal, fatherly figure. I love this card. This can also indicate Aries to me, but the Emperor is also in reverse. So to me, this feels like a little bit of controlling behavior. Some of you are attempting to, with your frustration here, when things aren't moving as fast as you would like them to. Hold on. Yeah, there's a very strong rebellious energy here going on, you guys. You don't want to necessarily look back at your past. We got 2 10s, so something intense is going on here. The Five of Pentacles here, I feel like some of you definitely feel left out. Yes, if you've been recently through a relationship change, it's very possible that you've been shut out of the other members' families or some of your friends that were involved with the two of you. You're definitely feeling shut out and left out in the cold there because of the way the relationship is going. This controlling behavior could also, this is strength, okay? This is not controlling, but I see this behavior here of needing to be in control of the situation. Lots of frustration. And I heard like, you guys need to control this. You feel like you need to control it out of fear of abandonment, out of fear of not wanting to face the pain. So some of you might be taking somewhat of a controlling approach toward this relationship in order to protect yourself, okay? Let's find out what's going on with your partner. What is going on with Leo and their partner? Stick with me, guys. My readings kind of unfold as they go through. The story will come out as I continue. What is going on with Leo and their partners? Why is... Ooh, there is a lot of energy coming off of you guys, Leo. I do feel some anger. We have the Hierophant commitment card here. How is Leo's partner feeling towards them? Some of you could be dealing with Taurus. We have Taurus, Aries. All right. 6 of Cups. Sadness. Possibly remembering the good times here. Let's go a little further. Some of them are wanting to commit with you guys. Yeah, I feel like there's an energy of... I heard please, like please forgive me, or please, maybe they are trying to please you. We got the 7 of Cups in the upright. So this is a situation where there's an overabundance. There might be too many options with your partner. But then on the other side of this, we have the Hierophant and the 6 of Cups. To me, this is a very soulmate energy. It's also, this is about the community. Some of you might have your partners involved in community matters. Maybe people are looking up to them. However, with this 7 of Cups here, there is a bit of chaos and confusion. And yeah, they want to commit. I think they see you as their soulmate, but they are in a state of confusion and chaos still. Now, there's a lot going on with your partner right now. Honestly, Leo, I feel like this is a struggle to commit. And when you have that situation, I feel like you're kind of getting to a point where you're like, enough is enough, kind of done with putting up with whatever this is, which I feel like a lot of you may be getting to a point where you're almost at a point of where there's going to have to be an ultimatum. And it's almost like you're just telling your partner, like, look, I need you to commit to me. I need you to recognize me. I need you to help me be a part of, I want to be a part of your life here. But your partner's got some confusion and some chaos going on a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify this Seven of Cups because I feel the need to clarify the Seven of Cups. We're going to use the Angel card deck. Spirits that come from the bright white light, all of the spirit guides wish to be heard. Can I get some more information, please, about the Seven of Cups for how Leo's partner is feeling about them? Why do we have the Seven of Cups? Last shuffle. Why do we have the Seven of Cups for the way Leo's partner is feeling about them? Okay. We have an awakening. Oh. So, again, yes, they're going through a lot. I think some of them, and this may be hard to hear, some of them might be waking up to looking at things a little different and wanting to run their romantic life in a different way. That's why they're in so much chaos and confusion right now. It makes perfect sense to me now. They know something has to change because they're being drawn to too many different things, too many different people. Too many things are trying to get their attention. This may also cause them to not be able to make a decision right now, Leo, because they're in this position. This is a hangman in the traditional tarot. I love the yin and yang. But it's basically saying change the way you're looking at the situation, embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in the action. So I think they do see you as somebody that they truly want to commit to, or you may have already been married to this person. You make them feel like they are at home, that they truly are completed. There's an energy between the two of you that's very strong and solid, and it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's almost like the two of you together are planting a garden, and I don't think that means it's a metaphorical. It's like you guys can, either you've created a foundation with this person, or this person recognizes that there is some type of foundation that they can create with you that is solid and that will last over time. But they're still in indecision right now because they're going through something. And this could be something spiritual that they're going through. Or maybe they are waking up, okay, and noticing that all of these things are pulling their attention away from what it is they truly want, which is commitment. They want commitment with their soulmate, okay? That's what this is for me. This could also be, this could also be to community, family and children. I think that in their heart they do want to make a commitment, but it's very possible they have more than one option here. They're looking at different relationships or involved in different relationships. Nobody wants to hear that, okay? But the truth is, this is their unique calling. This is what they need to sort out. They need to sort this out right now. And trying to control the situation, is it going to change what it is that they're doing? What it is that they're going through, okay? So let's go a little further into this. I'm going to leave that card here. Let's talk about how your energies are aligning together. How is Leo and their love interest, how are their energies aligning? Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse to the Sun in reverse. So what used to work for you guys isn't working anymore. What used to make you feel solid, at peace, at home, and at home isn't really working for you guys. I think that's why there's this awakening going on with your partner, because they are recognizing that something here really needs to change. Because, this is also to me such a Leo card with the Sun. I always think of lions, yellow, the Sun with you guys. It's in reverse. So so these two cards to me are almost emotions more than actual actions. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is what used to make you happy and comfortable, standing in your garden, feeling solid, feeling that being able to enjoy your accomplishments, being able to reap your rewards. And with the Sun as well, this is a feeling of warmth, feeling of love. I get this as well over here with the Six of Cups, a very similar energy. So something's going on with you guys where all of this energy is flipped. So what I feel like what this means is what used to work isn't working anymore. It's not bringing you the peace that it used to bring. Something must have occurred here. You kind of don't want to face it, you know? What you are afraid of is by facing it that you're going to be left out in the cold. But Leo, you are very attractive and you are very, I don't know why I said that. I guess someone needed to hear it. You guys are very, to me, charismatic creatures. And yes, I'm getting there's information wanting to come through that is saying that maybe you or your partner is beginning to understand that you're not going to be able to get everything from your partner as far as feeling that way. Some of you feel like if this person doesn't love me, nobody will love me. And you'll never have that feeling of warmth, safety, security, being loved for who you are, enjoying the fruits of your labor, that you're not going to be able to feel that with anyone else but this person. Somebody needed to hear that. Spirit wanted me to say that because they wanted you to recognize that you are more than that and there's more to you. You can draw people in. Right now is a really good time, especially for Leo, with the way astrologically, to attract people into their life. You guys look very attractive to the outside. But then, again, this is how you and your partner's energy is aligning. So, cross watchers, could be you feeling this way. Also, you can flip the story either way. But this is how y'all's energy is aligning. And it makes me sad, honestly, because it just feels like, you know, there's a coldness between you two that wasn't there before. Oh, speaking of coldness, and the King of Swords popped out. So King of Swords is not a bad. Kings are decision makers, and the King of Swords is very, to me, the most intelligent king. So because these warm fuzzies are going away a little bit, there is. This is air, by the way. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You or your partner may be cutting you out emotionally and taking a strictly intellectual approach to the relationship. That could be you as well, Leo, because I feel your energy that you feel, okay, some of you are feeling angry and defeated and not appreciated, so you don't have that warmth anymore. So the King of Swords is here to say the both of you are now in a headspace rather than a heart space, whereas in the past you were reacting to your partner more emotionally. Now you guys are actually going to have to go and sort of figure things out intellectually, or you're going to have to figure things out intellectually, taking your emotions out of it, right? And looking at the truth of the past, all right? And taking a very, how can I say this? Decisions are being made, I think, on either side. You or the other person is making decisions, and they're not using their emotions at all to make these decisions. So it's almost like the fire has gone out here. But, Leo, you have so much strength in you. I'm getting a lot of some anger, just some anger here. And so a desire to detach and just sort of look at the situation from the outside looking in. What are the obstacles and blocks to this relationship moving forward, please? What are the obstacles and blocks? We have the Hermit in reverse. So you guys aren't willing to go in emotionally or spiritually, or the two of you. Somebody here is lying to themselves, or if either one of you does not take a very direct and honest approach, you will never find the answers you seek here. Yeah, I'm getting a very cold and detached energy, Leo, right now. It's It's out of anger and it's out of fear of getting hurt by this person again. So some of you are just straight detaching, okay, emotionally, but that is a block, okay? So that's a message that you do need to kind of tap into your emotions again and take a risk if you want this to move forward. Okay, there we go. King of Pentacles, beautiful. So this is a earth energy, but this is a block here. Somebody's paying too much attention to their coin. Somebody's paying too much attention to public recognition. All right, this could also be about the Seven of Cups. I'm getting some ego here going on where someone is living out in the community, focusing their time and attention away from the relationship. But this relationship seems like it needs work with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It needs to move faster, but unfortunately, other things are drawing your attention or your partner's attention away from the relationship, okay? And one of those things might be a need for public recognition. Someone focusing strictly on their coin and making decisions based on what is going to make them feel more secure financially and ignoring going within. So there is, to me, a lack of spirituality, a lack of being able to embrace the irrationality of love. Love is not rational, okay? The King of Pentacles is very rational. And there's nothing wrong with the King of Pentacles, but because he's a block here, I feel like climbing this ladder, this corporate ladder, or building up your coin, or, you know, ignoring your own instincts here is a block to the relationship. Well, can we get one? Whoa, yes, we did get one more card. And we have the Queen of Swords in the upright for your block. So I feel, you guys, a strong need here for do you see this King of Swords to the Queen of Swords here? I feel like you guys are both. It's almost like a lot of times I'll see one side and then I'll see another side. I don't really see, you know, yes, this person did something, different things to you than you did to them. But as far as where your energy is right now, yeah, this is strange. The desire to be independent, the desire to get public recognition here is for some reason a block, keeping this relationship from moving forward. Someone is thinking too much about themselves. They're not taking you're not taking their emotional and spiritual well-being into account with regards to this relationship. Whew. All right, Leo, I'm going to go ahead and finish out with a, you know, I just want to say there's a lot of lessons that are being learned. It's not an easy time for you right now. There's definitely a lot of lessons being learned. And with this Ace of Pentacles in your current energy between you and your partner, there is a new way of approaching things. There is a new opportunity here. There is something here that's passionate, that's not based on coin or based on thought or based on, it's almost like you guys need to get out of the grounding energy and get out of your root chakras and get a little freaky with each other. And I don't mean like freaky, I guess, what am I trying to say? Lighten up. There's a need to lighten up here. Because whatever all this is that's distracting your partner, it's really kept you guys from feeling that beautiful safety and warmth that you typically and normally do when you're together. Because this feeling is gone, this relationship will have to evolve and change, okay, for this feeling to come back. Because that's what happens. Hold on one second. It's the dog, sorry. Chloe. Sorry, guys. So overall, I'm just basically seeing that there is a need to, you guys really need to let loose and stay out of your head. Stay out of your head too much. What is the most likely outcome of the situation? Please keep in mind, I believe in free will. So this could occur, but it could also go a different direction if you choose to allow it to go in a different direction, okay? Don't let any tarot reader or anybody else tell you Basically, you are in charge and control of your life, and you can make decisions the way you want. This is just the messages that I'm getting, what the outcome could be for this relationship, because you guys are definitely in a place where it needs to be worked on. It needs to definitely change in order for you guys to have a reason to even be with it. Because I'm getting this whole, like, why am I even with you? I'm getting nothing out of it. But relationships are hard. We have to work on it. We have to go through things sometimes. But this is a very strong, these are strong messages as blocks, which is telling me you need to go within. You need to find your heart space, and so does your partner. If you want to reconnect with your partner, you're going to have to connect on a more emotional and passionate level, okay? All right. What is the most likely outcome for Leo and their partners? I will take that page. So Page of Pentacles is a message of security, a message coming through of something very solid and something real that's coming forward in your life, Leo. This could be new love coming in, a more grounding love, a more solid love, which might be what your desire is at this time. You may be tired of, you may want something solid instead of something so ethereal. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Maybe that's why this is all here in the blocks for the current relationship. Because this relationship, there's a feeling that some of it's for material gain. It's maybe this person is using you. Oh, I hate that word using, but it just came out. Using you for recognition. So with the Page of Pentacles, it's a more youthful, it's like a start over. Let's get a start over. I'm hearing a do-over, but let's build a stronger foundation. And it starts with step one, right? Step one, build the foundation, find the land, find your spot. You guys are needing a relationship that is on more solid footing. So I do see that coming out in the future for you, Leo. Let's put these here so you can see them. I get some more information for Leo as far as Leo and their love life. Oh, we have the 10 of Cups in reverse, and we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. So new messages are coming in. The 10 of Cups in reverse. Again, the feeling that you guys used to have of emotional fulfillment is not there, and it's continuing to be that way. Choices made here. Some choices are no choices, right? So this is to me more of because it's in reverse, I feel like some of you guys are just not willing to make a choice to make anything change. You guys, for Leo, you guys, I'm seeing a lot of, this may be for just a couple of you, but I'm seeing a relationship that is a traditional relationship. Either you're married or you're with someone that you've been with a long time. You have children with them, or your children are blended here. When no action is taken, these feelings of love and emotion are going to drain away, and someone's going to look about and consider making a move and making a change, okay? But there's this beautiful Page of Pentacles here bringing in some good news in the future, or some news in the future. I'm going to clarify the Page of Pentacles. Why do we have the Page of Pentacles here for Leo and their partner and the outcome of this situation? For some of you, this could have actually already happened where the family was broken apart. For some of you, this is what's going on right now, okay? And for some of you, this is what is going to happen shortly in the future. What do we have? The Pentacles in the upright, please. 6 of Winter. So this is the 6 of Swords. So you know what? This is a message letting you know, Leo, that you are going to be moving ahead or possibly moving on. I don't know with or without your partner. That change and transformation is definitely on the way. Now, it may not be the easiest path, okay? It could be rough waters that you're facing, but this is the steps and this is the way, this direction this relationship needs to go, okay? So I think you're beginning to recognize the change that needs to be made. It could be a physical change in location. It could be walking away from this person. But it's a new foundation that you're setting, okay? This could also, this change, all right, in the fact that it's coming in, this could be a temporary feeling of your family being broken up, because this is rough waters. When you go through changes, it's like you've got to recognize that you have to go through this. This is the cycle of life and the cycle of love. Love cycles as well. And so I am happy to see the Six of Winter, which translates into the Six of Swords, because it is a very protective feeling. And a lot of times in the Rider-Waite, there's actually a whole family on this boat, and they're traveling in a different direction. So I feel like for some of you, you are up and leaving this person. You're taking your family or your children with you. For some of you, you and your partner are leaving a toxic community, family, or situation. The two of you. It's a slow process, but it will happen. So there's movement, okay? And the message of this movement is going to be coming in very soon. All right, Leo, let's do a oracle card for advice. Let's find out what advice we could get for Leo. What advice do we have for Leo in this situation? All right, so, overall, I'm seeing that your partner's being pulled in too many different directions. They're kind of all over the place. And because of whatever it is you guys have gone through recently, and this outside forces that are bringing your partner confusion and chaos, the future is going to change, and it may need to be an actual physical change, as far as you may physically need to change where you're living, or cut certain people and places and situations out of your lives as a couple, because it's not serving you as a couple, all right? So this can go two ways. These are two stories. This is a Leo leaving their partner, or a Leo and their partner leaving a toxic situation that is not good for their relationship, in order to bring back the feelings of love, affection, and safety that you guys both strongly desire, okay? One more shuffle. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from my green oracle deck. And we got 22, Nature's Magic. So let me read from the book on this card. This is such a great oracle book. It's sort of like my Mother Nature, like what the earth is wanting you to know. The earth is wanting you to know. So let's hear this advice, okay? What a sweet. I'm a little nervous about this fairy, though. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, sorry. All right, you can still have high vibes and have fun, right? Nature's Magic. Oh, the cat is looking with curiosity.